Here we go, guys. It's a beautiful night. I'm out at my house tonight. I was just talking to my wife. If someone is going to be successful, right, as you guys are coming in, I'm talking to my wife and I was asking her, I was like, if somebody was going to be successful, like what would be the top 15 things you think that someone would need to know? So you guys see this. I went ahead and I put together this tonight. Super cool, right? Just so everybody knows, Andy Elliott isn't going to be just running his mouth, blah, 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 telling you 20 different things. I tactically wrote down 15 things at any age. If you're 15, if you're 18, if you're 30, if you're 50, if you're 70, if you knew these 15 things, you'd be the most dangerous person on planet Earth, right? So what I want everybody to do, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, right? Okay, because I'm going to delete this live when it's done, because I don't keep lives up. But I'm going to delete this, but I'm going to give you some live training tonight, okay? And by the way, I want you to do me a favor. Every single one of you. You see my house? You see where I'm at? I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. We live up in the mountains. We got a beautiful home. This is the middle of my house right here. As you can see, it's like a resort. Pretty cool, right? Well, I'm going to show you how to go get your resort right here, okay? So I'm going to bring a lot of value tonight. So everybody write this down. The 15 most important skills to master. 15. Number 1, the ability to master a stranger. Write that down. Master a stranger. The ability to master a stranger. You know, a lot of people, they speak with familiarity to people that they already know. But a lot of people, they can't talk, they can't meet with new people that they've never met before and build new relationships with them. One of the secret to door-to-door salespeople is that they can knock on someone's door and earn the right to get more time. One of the things that happened to me when I was 18 years old is that I went to a car lot for a job. And literally the manager took me to the mall and said, I'm not going to hire you until you go shake 500 people's hands, make them laugh, meet them, get their name. He goes, look, tell them I don't need anything from you. I just want to give you a compliment. How are you doing? My name's Andy. And what I had to do is go meet all these people. So I'll tell you this, one of the things that has been a vast majority of my wealth in my life is the ability to master a stranger. Okay, so that's going to be step 1, right? Now tonight I'm not going to really teach these in depth, but I want you to know what they are, and then I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, where do I rate myself on this from 1 to 10? Can I master a stranger 1 to 10? Where are you at on that? Okay, so that's going to be step 1. All right, let's get into this real quick. So I'll put these together tactically for you guys. Okay, step 2. Number 2 is going to be speaking. All right, the ability to be a public speaker. Look, whether you're speaking to one person or 10,000 people, people got to hear what you got to say, okay? And people have been speaking since they're 1 year old, and literally, like most people, they're 30, they're 40, they're 20 years old. And man, you don't sound like you've been speaking for 19 years. Let me ask you a question. Have you learned any new language? Are you picking up on some new vocabulary? One of the reasons and one of the things that I like about self-developing and why I learn from other people is because literally learning new language helps me speak. Think about it, guys. I don't care. I stuttered when I was young, and how did I beat stuttering? I learned to speak. I learned to write down word tracks. I learned to think about what I was going to say before I had to say it, right? Which is in selling called scripts and word tracks. So step 1 is going to be mastering a stranger. That's going to be the first thing you got to master. Number 2 is going to be the ability to speak. You guys are all public speakers. Remember that. I don't care how many people you talk to. If you speak to anyone for a living, if you speak to anyone in life, this thing right here, this mouthpiece, this will probably, again, be a vast majority of your wealth in life, whether you get what you want or not. The ability to speak. Now, everybody, super important. Before we move forward, I need everybody to write this down. Can you guys do me a favor? I want you to write this number down, 918-210-0254. As I continue to give you the other 13 things that you need to do to absolutely crush it, the most important skills that Andy Elliott believes. Dude, I own a 9-figure business. I'm going on a 10-figure business. If you want to learn how to do that, and this is no bullshit, if you want to learn how to do this, I need you to listen up and listen well. In 2019, when I stopped being a W-2 employee and I went to owning my own business and I started my journey on entrepreneurship, Tony Robbins took me under his wing and coached me. The coaching program was called KBB Broker Blueprint. It was $3,000. They're releasing the 2024 version of it called The Game Has Changed, which it has. And I got an inside peek of what they're going to be teaching, and it's crazy. By the way, it's free. Everybody, F-R-E-E. It's free. It doesn't cost you any money. I want you to say this one name, game, G-A-M. You got to have game if you're going to win. You want to play the game or you want to sit on the sidelines? I need you to text me the word game. If you text me the word game, I'm going to send you the link to Tony Robbins' virtual free training that's going to be done all around the world. I don't care what country you live in. I don't care what state you live in. If you can get internet, if you can get online, I'm going to send you this for free, and I will see you on the training. I'm going to be learning from Tony Robbins. I want you to learn from him with me. Is that cool? So everybody, write this number down, 918-210-0254. I'm going to say it one more time, 918-210-0254. Just message me, text me the word game, G-A-M-E. I don't need your name. I don't need any of that. Just send me the word game, and I'm going to send you a link. Sign up for Tony Robbins' free training, and you guys will be coaching with me, okay? So that's number one. That's number two. It's going to be mastering stranger, speaking. Number three is going to be image. Image. You guys got to work on your image. I want to tell you this. If you want to attract big things in life, you're going to have to become more attractive. I want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, do I need a haircut? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to shave my face? Do I need to take better care of myself? What does my jawline look like? Just take a good look at yourself. When you get dressed, what does that look like? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you need to invest a little bit more money in your clothes. That could be your image, right? I mean, image is so important. People are judging you within the first 2 seconds right when they see you. Okay? And a lot of people, they just don't work on their image. They want it, they're hard workers, they want to earn more, but they never work on their image. Okay? So number one is going to be mastering a stranger. Number two is going to be becoming a public speaker. That's who you are. You speak publicly for a living. You got to be the best speaker ever. Number three is going to be image. I just covered that with you. Number four, mindset. Everybody write this down. Number four is mindset. The greatest responsibility in your life will be to control the thoughts, the things that go into your mind. The greatest responsibility will be for you to guard your mind. You are the gatekeeper. You are the gatekeeper to your mind. What are you letting in? Listen to me. If it can get into your mind and it can get into your thoughts, if it's good, you become great. If it's bad, you lose. Okay, everybody understand this. Most people have 60 to 70,000 thoughts going through their head a day. 80 or 90% of them are negative. You better be very careful to put a filter on your mind. Your mindset's one of the most important things in your life. It'll determine whether you win or you don't. Never forget that. Okay? All right, number five, delusional belief. What does that mean? That means whatever I think is going to happen, period. I don't care if the customer says no, I know we're going to get to a yes. I don't care if everybody in the world doesn't believe in me. Guess what? Haters motivate me. Some of you guys right now, you're probably dropping some hate in the comments. Guess what? I eat that. Thank you for feeding me today. I'm going to destroy you. I love you. Have a blessed night. Okay? As you're sitting there in your mom's basement broke, I'm sitting here in my $20 million house, hanging out, having a good time that's paid off, saying, hey man, I wish you'd pay attention. Get your pen, get your piece of paper and take some notes. I love you, man. I love you, but you got to get in or get out, okay? You're watching me from the sidelines. I'm playing the game. I'm asking you to play the game, okay? Ask your mom if you can play the game with me. All right, number 6 is going to be voice tonality. What does that mean? Hey man, I want you to know what's going on. Hey, I want you to know what's going on. What's going on? Dude, you kicked my dog. Hey, you kick the dog. You can have voice tonality. You can say things different ways. You can bring your voice up, you can bring your voice down. I know some of you guys are laughing right now because you never closed any big deals in your life. You never made any big commissions. You never solved any big problems. And you think that this is a joke. I love you. Joke's on you. Look at your bank account. I love you guys. So number 6 is going to be delusional belief. Okay, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 delusional beliefs. 6 is going to be voice tonality. 7 is going to be body language. Everybody, do me a favor. You see these eyes? You smile with your eyes. You see your mouth? You smile with your mouth. You see your head? That's right. That's right. Let's go ahead and do that. You see that? You're going to have a head nod. Posture. Stand up. Don't be all poopy pants slouched over. Okay? When you're walking, see these hands? These hands are like magic weapons, man. They're like magic weapons. These are things that you can use your feet while you're talking. Guys, body language is super important. So number 7 is going to be body language. By the way, let's make sure everybody got the phone number to the free training with Tony Robbins coming up in 8 freaking days. Are you guys ready? 918-210-0254. Text me the word game. I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to give you the free training coming up 3 days straight that taught me how to build a 9-figure business. It's called The Game Has Changed. 918-210-0254. Text me the word game. I'll send you the link. Love you guys. All right, so after voice tonality, we need to go to body posture. Body posture is super important, man. I'm going to tell you this. There's a thing called moral authority. Everybody write that down. Moral authority. When somebody walks in the room, you can tell whether they believe in themselves by their body posture. Okay? Super important. If you're negotiating a deal and a person's got good body posture, a lot of the times they have more certainty, they believe in themselves more, and that's how you're going to close bigger deals. By the way, if you walked up to a girl and you're going to ask her out, if you didn't have good body posture, I promise you she wouldn't look at you and be like, hey, that's my dude. I'm just telling you, good body posture is super important. You look up to leaders with their shoulders all slouched over or with a good body posture. You just tell me. I just want to know who you look up to. Okay? Body posture is super important. Those are things that you can do. These are the most important, 15 most important skills that everybody needs to master. I'm going to move quickly through them. Mastering a stranger, speaking, image, mindset, delusional belief, voice tonality, body posture. You ready? Body language. Look, man, your body language tells me if you're in a good state or a bad state. Your body tells me if you really like what we're doing or what we're doing. Your body language is called transfer of emotion. If you seem excited, if you like what's going on, you're going to transfer the emotion from you that has a good state into the client, and that creates a buying state, and people start saying yes and they buy shit. Everybody get it? Okay? That's called body language. Eye contact. Holy crap. What happened to people looking at people in the eyes? I see people that shake my hand all the time. They won't even look in my eyes. By the way, the eyes are the window to the soul. When you look at me, I can look back at you and I can tell exactly what's going on in your life because your souls, your eyes tell it all. I love you guys. I just want you to know this. Eye contact is one of the most important things in the world. Everyone in the world that shakes my daughter's hands, I got 2 daughters and a son, everyone that shakes their hands goes, dude, your kid's got the most amazing eye contact they've ever seen. They lock eyes with me every time they look at me. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. We're in an era right now. People don't look at people in the eyes anymore. Do it. It shows me that I can trust you. It's called the ironclad handshake. When you shake someone's hand, you look at them in the eyes, and they say, okay, all right. Look, old school. But by the way, it works today. People need to go back old school. So I got eye contact. Okay, this is a big one. I know no one's ever taught you this one before. Are you ready? Rate of speech. Rate of speech. What does that mean? That means the way that you speak, whether you speak fast, whether you speak slow, when you're speaking through a conversation, you need to know when to push through, you need to know when to peel back, you need to know when to say, Tom, you know what I was thinking we should do? And I just slow it down. I think that we should do this. I got a great idea. Here's where we're going to do. Here's where we're going to go. That's what's going to happen. That's how it's going to happen. Bam, 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 bam. And then, have you ever found yourself like sitting there wondering, and that could slow down on you? It's called rate of speech. Now, by the way, when I use it, I will use it to either slow someone down or speed them up or push through something or get to someone to think about something for a minute, let it set in, and then make the point. It's called rate of speech. No one teaches it anymore, but all closers know what it is. Okay? So we're sitting here. We got 5 left. All right, guys, do me a favor. Comment below which one's your favorite. Cool? Is that all right? Mastering a stranger, speaking, image, mindset, delusional belief, voice tonality, body posture, body language, eye contact, rate of speech. I'm going to go in the last 5, and I'm going to say it one last time. Tony Robbins event coming up June 13th, 14th, 15th, 8 days away. It's called The Game Has Changed. The training is free by Tony Robbins, the godfather of entrepreneurship. Okay, we're in an era right now. You're on a tipping point in your life. You're either going to become who you're supposed to become, or you will retreat and go back. Guys, text 918-210-0254. Text me the word GAME, G-A-M-E. That's all I need. I love you guys. I'm going to send you guys over a link. Click on it. It'll basically, you'll register so that it can notify you when the free training goes live. I'll be watching it, and I'm going to tell you this. I think this training is going to be worth $10, $20 million. That's what I think. Okay? And by the way, listen to me. You can sit there and hate, or you can raise your hand and get in the game with us. So if you're going to get in the game, text 918-210-0254. Text me the word GAME. I'll send you the link. All right, here we go. Last 5. Presenting. Look, dude, the difference between anybody in the world is the ability to deliver. I tell people all the time, the delivery of a message, the delivery of a proposal, a pencil, an offer, the delivery, the way you present something is the way the clients perceive it. Does that make sense? So many people do not know how to present a number, present a product, and that's a problem. You gotta learn presentations. Presentations are super important, Okay, so that's going to be number 11. Number 12, sales. You want to get rich? You better get to selling something. Sell your dreams for a salary, or learn to sell and go as far as you want. If you want no caps, no ceilings, and you want to go as far as you want, sell. Okay? Or sell your dreams for a salary. Sales. I love it. What a blessed life. Everything in life is sales, by the way. Last 3, closing. What does that mean? Everything before the offer is presented is sales. Okay? Listen, until the offer gets out, that's all sales. So if you want to know if you're good at closing, closing happens once the offer hits the table. Everything before that is sales. If you're a person who are in sales and you don't make it to the offer 100% of the time, you're not that great at sales because you don't get to the offer. I got to the offer 100% of the time. Now, what percentage of the time that I closed was my closing ratio? Does that make sense? Okay, so if you want to be a great closer, you got to be the most dangerous salesperson on planet Earth. Last 2, leadership. Leadership will make you rich. What does scarcity create? Value. And if somebody can't find something, it's worth more money. And since the greatest, most scarcest thing on planet Earth right now is leadership, if you became a leader, what would you be worth? And if you want to earn more money, what do? Increase your value. Become a leader. 3 rules to leadership. Number 1, self-leadership. Learn to lead yourself. Then you'll go to number 2, which means you'll start building other leaders because other people will want to be like you. After you become great, so you're the leader, then you start leading others. Step 3 is building leaders to make more leaders. And now you've built the empire. You guys feel me? And number 15, the final, last one. See if you can guess what it is. Everybody think. What's Andy going to tell me the last one is? Number 15. By the way, guys, I'm going to be going live every day up to the Tony Robbins event. And you guys are going to be with me. And I'm going to be dropping special heat, special nuggets, special bombs to you every morning or every night. But I'll go live once a day. That's my commitment. Okay? So I'll give you guys my word. You can trust me on that. All right, super important. Here we go. Last one. What do you think it is? Are you ready? Team building. Okay, now I want you to understand that. I want you to write this down. An individual can be beat, but a team can't be beat. If you can build a team, you become the most dangerous person on planet Earth. A leader builds a team, and a team is built with an environment. And a dangerous environment creates a hero-making machine. Guys, all the stuff that I gave you tonight was absolutely free. I wanted you to work your brain. I wanted you to go to bed tonight thinking, man, how can I get to that next level in my life? There's where you're at A and where you want to go B, and then why you want to get there. And by the way, everybody do me a favor. Think about why you want to get to the next level. I want you to tie some emotion to your why. If it doesn't make you emotional, it's not a big enough why. And if you don't have a big enough why, whenever your life gets hard, you're going to quit. Okay? So I want to give you a hint on how to create your why. I want you to think, who do I want to become? And then I want you to write down, who don't I want to become? Maybe you don't want to become like your mom or dad. Maybe you want to become like this person. Okay? And then who are you proving right? Maybe somebody who believed in you, somebody who loves you, somebody who's been counting on you. Maybe your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. Okay? Maybe a leader. Okay, who are you proving right? And then who are you proving wrong? Who said that your ass was never going to be anything? Okay? And then anytime that you feel like quitting, you reach into that bag, pull out a little bit of that hate, and then you go burn their eyes out with your winning over your dead body when you quit. Guys, I love you tonight. I hope this gave you a little bit of value. I'm not going to be saving these lives. I'm going to be deleting them when I'm done. So I'm going to finish out with saying this. Text this number now. If you haven't done it yet, here's your chance. And I'm going to send you the free Tony Robbins training that I believe is going to be worth $20 million. It's absolutely for free, and you don't have to pay a penny, and it will change your life. I know it will. This is your time. Don't wait any longer. No one's coming to save you. Your life is up to you. If you're going to be the one in your family, here's your chance. Everybody text 918-210-0254. Text me the word GAME, G-A-M-E. I'll send you the link to the free training. And one more time, and we're done for the night, guys. I love you. Text 918-210-0254. Text me the word GAME. That's for free. Tony Robbins training coming up June 13th, June 14th, June 15th. I am shutting down my company. It will cost me $2 million to shut my company down. I will make probably $20 to $40 million because of this training that I will learn. I would love for you guys to learn it with me. Guys, what a beautiful time to be alive. I love you guys. Have a blessed night. It's time for us to take over the world. See you soon.